What is going on YouTube? O'Berry Welding back here with another video. Today we have this new machine, this Lincoln Weld Pac 225i. So this machine is meant to do stick and TIG. I've welded with it a little bit. I'm really impressed with it so far. I just wanted to show you guys a couple features about it. I sound like a fucking idiot right now, bro. What's going on YouTube? O'Berry Welding here back with another video. We just got this new machine in. Today I wanted to test it out with y'all. It was about $600 for the machine itself. One of Lincoln's brand new machines. It's a 225i, so it's an inverter machine. So that means you can do stick and TIG with it. And just wanted to try it out with y'all. We're going to see how it welds. So before we get started welding on it, I did want to go over a few key details that I thought was really cool about it. So starting off is just the size. This is an extremely small welding machine, and it can still run 225. Very light, you can bring it anywhere. And another really cool thing is this here. You can lift these up, and it has a storage compartment on the top, either to keep your leads, your gloves, maybe a couple of rods if you can. But it's got a really nice setup here. Really nice machine overall. So I'm ready to weld on it. All right, guys, we're here set up with our welding machine, and today we're going to be welding on some 7018 1/8 rods. So you'll be running that in between 125 and 130. But I'm going to run about 130, 135 for this metal because I tried to take some of the rusted mill scale on it, but it's just on there so thick it's going to be hard for the rod to penetrate. So I'm going to turn my amperage up a little bit. And one thing I will say about this machine is it is extremely loud for the size. That's one downside to it. So if I turn it on, I'm sure you can hear it. It's very loud. So that's one downside to it. It's a lot more loud than my current machine, my AC 225. But we're gonna lay down a couple beats for y'all. All right, guys. So make sure we just want to have our machine set. I think I'm happy at 130, and I'm gonna show y'all the settings, how to work it later. But right now, I just want to lay down a couple beats for y'all. So guys, one thing I do like about this machine is it does not pop slag or bubbles or anything like that, quite like the AC machine does. It's a lot cleaner welds, but we're fixing to see what's underneath this slag. So yeah, guys, like I said, it does lay down a pretty nice bead, but these are not Excalibur rods, so you're not going to get the best weld out of it, mainly because it's not the, my preference of rod. But I mean, at some point, it gets to be where it's the welder's fault. It's not the machine or the rod. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm going to go here and play with the machine a little bit more, lay down a couple more passes, and let y'all watch. So when it comes back up to restarting a 7018 rod, it can be difficult because there's that little bit of slag on the end of the rod. So what I like to do is either take my rod and rub it off, or just take your hand and try and pry it off. Either way, it'll come off eventually, or you can just tap it till it finally starts. right, guys. Well, overall, I think this thing lays down some really slick looking beads, and I enjoy it. So we're gonna go inside and try and compare it to my AC225. All right, guys. So having welded on both of these machines, I must say I do like that this is more compact, and I do like that it's only 20 pounds, and I do like that you can detach the leads, and I like the storage compartment on top. But there's the thing about these inverter machines is they say they can push 6 to 10 rods, but they're never actually they never have the efficient power to really push it through. But something like this, on the other hand, this isn't an inverter machine. This is a fully stick AC machine. These have been around for probably longer than I've been alive. This one here is only about 10 years old, and I've taken care of it. It was given to me, so I like this machine a lot. But if I would had to choose, I would choose this one over this one, mainly because I think this one can be used in a more commercial fashion, while this can be used in more of a household around the house. I need this fixed fashion, mainly because I don't know. This one just I don't think it'll hold up as well as this one would. This one they're more reputable. I haven't really seen anything about these. They're fairly brand new. So maybe I can give it time and maybe change my mind to this. But as of now, I'm going to stick with this. And another reason is because the noise. The noise. I'm going to plug y'all in and I'm going to let y'all hear each machine and hear how loud it is compared to each other. All right, so I'm going to start with the Lincoln Weld Pac. Like I said earlier, it's a very loud machine. I do not enjoy how loud it is. But just turning it on, let's take a listen. And y'all can probably hear that pretty loud, even with the mic strapped to my shirt. Usually I'll have to bring the mic close up to it for it to pick it up. So I'm pretty sure y'all can hear it right now. So now I'm gonna turn on this machine and let y'all hear it. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. And this is about it. It's a very quiet machine. I like how quiet it is. It sounds like a refrigerator, so I kind of like that. It's not something that I don't know. I just get annoyed easy whenever I'm welding with loud noises like this. I don't like how loud it is. I like how quiet this is. Whenever you're welding on it, it sounds like the engine is bogging down, so it gets a little bit louder whenever you're actually welding on it. But it's not loud enough to say, hey, I'm here. This one is loud enough, even while it's sitting idle. It's very, very loud. All right, y'all. I just want to thank y'all for letting me put in my spill, show y'all what I know about welding, show y'all my machines, what I think about them. Like I said, I'm always going to stick to that AC machine, that big machine. I think it's more for commercial work, bigger work. It can do around the house work too, but that smaller one is really just meant for around the house, so I don't really have any use for it. But thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all.